go. Keys in my pocket and my gloves are on. There we go. But caffeine helps. I have just had coffee. Mr. Bike is running great, as usual. This is where electricity is made. You build these towers and you see the electricity, it goes around and then the things, and it comes out, and then you use it in your house. Science, now you know. So I pretty much always use my heated vest when I'm going to work on cold days. It's kind of one of those things that you wonder how you got along without it. It's kind of like cell phones or computers, the internet. Basically, it just allows my core to not get really cold at all. My core stays nice and warm. Now my knees are cold and my hands might get a little chilly, but it even helps there, just because if your core's warm, then your body doesn't restrict blood flow to your limbs as much. It's not actually as big a difference in how you feel. It's more like how long it takes to warm up afterwards. Yeah, I remember, it would take me, before I used my heated vest, it would take me hours to stop shivering after some rides. Actually, it doesn't even have to be that cold. If it's long enough and you're not really bundled up quite well enough. Like, honestly, right now, I'm actually getting a little cold. It's about 45, 50 degrees, and I just have my leather jacket and a thin insulated jacket under that, just over t-shirt. And then I have jeans and long johns under my jeans. Insulated gauntlet gloves. And that's it. And I'm slightly chilly-ish. But I also just ate. And that will typically make you a little bit colder, just because a lot of your energy is going to digestion rather than some metabolic expert could tell you better. But anyway, I've always noticed that eating will make it harder to stay warm. Eating a good heavy, like, a meal, if you're just like snacking, it's fine. I like it. That's something I've noticed. Anytime I'm in a big space, like even the beach, looking out over the ocean, just big open spaces, the thing I cannot get my mind off of is how much I want a vehicle that will take me out into that space. So if I'm at the ocean, at the beach or at the ocean, I'm thinking about boats and different cool vehicles you could, boats, or even like a submarine or a seaplane or something like that, a kayak, I don't care. It's just some kind of a vehicle that I can get out into that space with. If I'm out in like a flat desert area, I either want like a dirt bike or an airplane or something like that. I've always been that way. I'm just very inspired by vehicles, or I really love vehicles, and more like thinking about what could be, not necessarily just looking at the latest products out there. I'm going to go this way. Yes, let me go to this Dairy Queen and urinate in their bathroom and then leave. Alright, I'll go tinkle now. I did it again. What is it today? I realize, like, in the winter, except for days like this, but when it's just, 30 degrees and drizzly out all the time, I don't go for many leisure rides. I ride to work and that's it. And there's a lot of routine involved in that. And so when I'm actually just going on an errand and like it's the simplest little things throw my routine off, and I'm like, I do stuff like put my gloves on before I get my key, turned me back into a noob. Like home at level. Oops, sorry, I forgot I'm using the GoPro audio, which means that was a bunch of just garbled wind noise. Oh, the sound! Oh, oh! I wish it was easier to whip out cash. You know what I should do? I should ride around with like a 20 in my pocket, or just tucked somewhere, easy access. I kind of want to stay on these roads just for the sound. Yeah, we're not responsible if the mountain kills you.